And now, CBS 21 Sports with Jason Bristol.
In high school sports, all good things must come to an end in Hershey. State basketball playoffs starting tonight, but first, it's wrestling paying the rent at Giant Center. Semifinals in AA, the winners moving on to the championship round. We start at 1:13. Lancaster Catholic's Joe Lobeck in purple, getting a 2-point cradle on Line Mountain's Cameron Newman, and Joe wins 4-1. He is off to Saturday's finals. 120, Reynolds, Cole Matthews, a 3-point hold on John Pippa of Bishop McDevitt, and Pippa loses 4-3. Boiling Springs' Corbin Myers, though, a 2-point takedown at 132. He wins 7-3. He'll wrestle for a state championship as well. The team standings look like this. It's Reynolds, Boiling Springs battling for the team title. Of course, Boiling Springs back in February winning the state championship. Now to basketball, and to celebrate on the floor in Hershey, you've got to hit the ground running. We have one defending state champ in hoops. It's Cumberland Valley. Now for the Eagles, what kind of start will it be? Opening up states at Harrisburg against Boyertown. Second half, Eagles in transition. Kelly Jaycott the feed. Taylor Schneidman the layup. The champs lead by 15. Next time down the floor, Cumberland Valley. Rebounding, Kelly Jaycott. In for two, 20 points, 9 boards for her. Cumberland Valley wins 48-23, an easy win in the opening round. Up next, either Cedar Crest or Downingtown East. What about the boys? Steel High district champs meeting Tamaqua at Milton Hershey. Rollers are ready, and the Rollers are ready right away. Jaquai Jenkins, the Steel, going the other way, and Steel High has an early lead. Later, it's a tie game. Jerron Grayer, Malachi Young. Malachi catches and hits. He had 12, Steel High by 3, and the Rollers win 64-51. Steel High also waiting for its second round opponent. Also in AAA tonight, can Susquehanna Township handle Glen Mills? Township by 3 in the third. Bud Mack, DeJour Williams +1. DeJour with 32. Susquehanna leads by 5. Indians then playing up top. DeJour going up with it. Quentin Ward coming down with it. Susquehanna by 11, and Susquehanna Township winning at Harrisburg. 73-53 is your final. Up next, undefeated Pottsville. Okay, how many teams out there can say they made the state tournament after originally being out? It's not some kind of David Blaine trick either. When Impact Academy of York pulled out, Lancaster County Christian was then brought in. Lancaster Christian going all the way to Johnstown to see this, and facing Shanksville from District 5. Shanksville, second quarter underneath. Jesse Bittner with the basketball and the basket. Lancaster Christian counters. Jensen King hard to the hole, but Shanksville gets hot. Joe Hudak has 17. Shanksville wins easily 62-32 over Lancaster County Christian, and Constitution beats West Shore Academy. Also new tonight, Millersburg starting its Class A run against North Penn Mansfield. In the second, off the inbounds, Christian Wingard pops back out and then pops a 3. Millersburg with an early 5-point edge. Millersburg then in the third, Winger, Mike Prime spot for him. It's a 9-point game. Millersburg also advancing 57-41. Meeting Delco Christian in the next round. And this just in, you can't wear a Speedo to a college basketball game. This guy from Davidson kicked out for wearing that and doing this. Now, he did try to explain it's a tux Speedo, which is certainly more formal than your average Speedo. No one's buying it. Bears all dressed up for their road game in Providence. Hershey, though, down 2-0 in the second. Providence, though, mistake here in that circle, wide open. Tim Kennedy, and the wrister is good. It's now 2-1, but Hershey falls 2-1. Just the Bears' second loss of 2015. Back to wrestling now. Earlier today, the quarterfinals in AAA. We start with Shippensburg's Chandler Olson at 126. Olson working it, and he's rewarded with the pin. He's off to the semis. 145, Patrick Dugan. Cumberland Valley in red. 2-point takedown on his opponent from Bell Vernon. He wins 7-2. And at 160, Lower Dauphin's Bailey Shutt. 2-point takedown on Pine Richards' Brendan Burnham, and Bailey wins 3-1, advancing to the semifinals. What about those team standings? Well, Central Dauphin has dropped big time from 1st to 5th. 2 other powerhouses, Bethlehem Catholic, Franklin Regional, now 1-2 in the standings. So we had a few things going on tonight.
Just
Not
a
much.
few. I mean,
a little bit around the state, mostly, but more wrestling tomorrow at Giant Center, crowning champions in state wrestling.
Okay, thanks for all that. We'll be right back.